You asked for this one. Houdini was a guy who thought he was a goner when the doctor probed his ass. All nurses round him go, he said he's getting better. Then he spat that gallstone out. He's back. He's back. Yeah, he's back to where he should belong. He's back. He's back. Yeah, he's back to a back workbench where he really should belong. Apologies to the Beatles for that to start, but that's the best I can do. I've been crook. I've been really sick. Yeah, so I've been on for a while, have you noticed? And just put that there, the bass holder, playing a banjo before, nearly broke the bloody thing. Yeah, I've been crook. Terrible things happened here. Oh, well, first we had a bloody big cyclone that knocked everything down and we had no power and the rest of the place was flooded. Big hole in the roof and water everywhere, and then I fell over and hurt my old motorbike injury. So I was on a bloody walking stick for a couple of months there. Couldn't walk around. Sort of lying on my ass most of the time. So then I sat there, got fat, ate lots of chocolate, and got a bloody attack of the gout again. And then I got a bloody gallstone. First I thought it was the water and my tank was poisoning me. I thought maybe some rat poison had got in there. But no, a bloody gallstone. They hurt like all hell if you've never had one. Yeah, it's bloody horrible. Anyhow, a bit of poking and prodding by the doctors and the nurses, and out she went. Oh, so I feel a lot better now. So the months of agony and not doing anything are hopefully past, along with that horrible stone. Anyhow, while I was incapacitated, I did manage an hour or two now and then on the bench. I really wasn't getting much done, kind of stuffing around with things. And what I did get done was, you remember the junkie? All right? The junkie, I know Christmas Day, it all bloody broke and I had to put it all back together again. And I did that video, but I didn't do like a final reveal. I don't like that, final reveal. I hate that expression, final reveal. Sounds like, you know, here's my pants. Look down in here. Let me reveal. No, it's not a sausage exposure. No, I'll come up with a better word. Harry's, you know, it's done video. I don't know. Something better than that. Who bloody knows? I don't know. I haven't got any good jokes. Now, yes, well, here you'll see she's all finished. And maybe I'll do a video showing it done. How about all done video? Yeah, that'll do. Anyhow, junkie's done. Put it into the model club last month and I'll find out this month if it's won a place. But something that did very, very well, I built this little iron pick head. An Airfix one. It's a new one. It's the new kit and it's beautifully moulded and just falls together. It's a bloody marvel. It's a lovely little kit. And I had a lot of fun with it, doing the ribbing on the wings and all the rest of it, and doing all the rigging. It's so tiny. It was a bit of a mule, really, for me to test out a few things. And then last month, I finally back to Model Club and putting something on the competition table. And as I left, I went, oh, shit, I haven't really got anything decent, you know. I thought, I'll grab the iron pick head, throw it in. And wouldn't you know it, so it's turned out, I won first place. They loved it. So there you go. That was just a kit that was a mule for me to try out a whole lot of tricks about ribbing and, you know, doing the shading and ribbing on the wings and getting back into doing some rigging, which I did with Easy Line. But more of that another day. Now, we've lost a light here. What's happened there? Bloody hell. Oh, that's better. There you go. I forgot to pay power bill. No. Now, while this is all going on, I really, I was crook. I just needed easy things to do. So I had this Matchbox kit. I think I picked it up for $5. And never built Matchbox before. Never, no. I mean, I built Airfix when I was a kid, but never did Matchbox. But this one was a club, and it's like in 3 colours, plastic. Here's some pics as I rattle along. And I put it together, and I had a ball. It was lovely. The fit was good. It was a lot of fun to put together. It painted up really well. I'm yet to rig it. I've got to rig it. But I was pretty chuffed with how that turned out. That was fun. So enthusiastic, and I'm getting teeth in. So enthusiastic. Do you like the new moustache? I've been growing it out. I've been trying to get this, I don't know what it is. It's sort of it's a thing with bits there. But anyhow, I digress. I was so enthusiastic and really enjoyed doing the little Matchbox Hawk of Fury that I snaffled up one of these. This was like a few shekels at a club meeting or something somewhere. I got it somehow. Maybe I got it online. I don't know. Yeah, I think I got it online like in a bulk auction or something, and it's only a few bucks. And I thought, oh, this will be another one to be fun. But this is old Airfix mould. Remember old Airfix with the emphasis on fix? There's a lot to fix. Anyhow, some pictures here. Look, it took a lot of faffing around. Somebody had already started the bloody thing, glued some bits together wrong, painted it with God knows what. I reckon it was bloody wall Bermuda rolled on with a roller. It was absolute shit paint. So I had to get all the paint off, I had to clean it all up, and then I had to fabricate some bits that were missing. But I got it all together, and pretty happy with that one too. So I've got the two of them now, the little Hawk of Fury, and these are 1/72, by the way. These are tiny little buggers. Hawk of Fury and the Hawk of Demon, the Fury and the Demon. And I'm going to rig both of those. I might even do a video on rigging. Would you like that? Would you like to know how I do rigging? Yes. It's 2 swear words, put a wire on. 2 swear words, put a wire on. Basset runs away, 2 more swear words. Anyhow, while that's all happening, I'm doing little things like silly little projects. I got back to the X-Wing that I built last year, and it didn't have decals, it had stickers, which kind of put me off finishing it. But the stickers turned out quite nice, and I started doing some washing and weathering on that because I've got these new aqua washes, right? These new acrylic water-based washing and pigments from Life Colour, and they're a ball. I'm having so much fun with them. This was something I could pot around with. I was really enjoying that they were things I could do late in the evening when we're all closed up here with winter, and I'm not fumigating the whole place and knocking myself out with you know, the turpentine fumes, which affect me. I've got enough problems, but if you give me turpentine fumes, I usually back out. I'm not very good with that. Yes, it's not very good. This body, it's falling apart. I need a new one. Anyhow, more of that later. I'll show you how I did that. Now, while the space thing was going on, I had one of these little egg shuttles, and I've called her the Egg Shuttle Culinary. Some more pics. And I had a ball sort of putting this together. It's quite hilarious, and I painted it all up, and she's pretty well done. And then I stuck it in a colander. What I made it actually was a takeaway container, a round takeaway. I could fly lice in this round takeaway container. Poked a whole lot of holes in it, painted the thing black, put the egg shuttle in it, and then lit it from behind. I'm still working on that, but you can sort of see the effect that I've got going there. And that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, another one that I sort of had lying around the bench and I kept fiddling with and making an absolute balls up of is this Smur macaroni. Well, it's a Mackie Casadoli MC72 or something, right? Fastest seaplane in the world. Still holds the world speed record for a seaplane. Yes, did some ferocious amount of 700 kilometres. I don't know, I'd have to look that up. Maybe I'll put it down the bottom here on the screen where I actually know what the hell I'm talking about. But this is a dreadful kit. It's Smur. And I don't know, Smur kits are a bit ordinary. Anyway, I persevered and tinkered with it, and I actually got an interior out of an old P40 that the club was a club build a few years back, and we had a lot of spare of these Amtech P40 builds. That's what I ended up building. I hated one so much I put bullet holes and mud in my P40. It was a horrible kit. But anyhow, I had a spare interior, so I did some work with that and made it fit inside this. Now, I had a devil of a job with the floats and all the rest of it because by the time I put it all together, it just wouldn't sit properly on its nose, kept falling on its ass. So I had to weight the floats, and I did that, and I put some super glue in there and left it overnight. But in a confined space, because I hadn't put the weights in before I sealed it up. Anyhow, the glue reacted with plastic, and the floats went all wobbly. I just about threw the thing out the window. Anyhow, luckily, I bought 2 of these, and one I gave to my mate Chris, and he said, look, I don't really want to build mine. So he gave me the spare one, and I managed to resurrect it, and through a lot of scrimping and scraping and fiddling and faffing, I eventually got this result. And it got a bit of a buzz around Facebook and ended up on a banner on a few pages. Everyone loved it. I mean, pretty ordinary kit, pretty horrible, but as one friend said to me, he said it's not the fact that it's a bad kit, it's that it's an example of what you can do if you put the effort in and add a little bit of scratch and then do a bit of painting. Even a bad kit can come up pretty reasonable. So there you go, that's what I did. Now, another one that I had lying around that I've been fiddling with, well, scratching, is the flea, the flow. The DFW28 Flow. This is a funny little aeroplane, it really is. It's a genuine plane. It was a prototype. They made about 2 or 3 of them, and they flew okay. they just didn't land very well because way up here is your pilot and he can't see where he's going. When it comes into land, he hasn't got a bloody clue. He can't see a thing. He literally needs to hang out underneath the bloody thing. So they kind of crashed when they landed. So the German Air Force thought, yeah, they're very fast. They were like 180 kilometres an hour, which was incredibly quick at the time, faster than anything else in the air. But you get them up and you can fly them around, you just couldn't land them. Anyhow, this is where I'm at with that. I'm going to do some rigging on that. I've got to do some ribbing and shading of the ribs. I might do a video on that and show you how that all goes, because I've learned all those tricks doing that iron dickhead. So I'll be able to progress with that. Now, moving forward, there's some very exciting things. We have a group build on my Facebook page, Flock of the Ribbit Counters. And I have, can it fit? Yes, it fits. I finally got one of these. I've been trying to get one of these for ages. The big 1/44th scale. 1 to 1. Oh look, it's twice as big as a 350 scale, right? And only half the size of a 72nd. Anyhow, this Revel of Germany U-boat, the Type 7C/41. This is a rip snorter of a kit. I mean, I'm going to build it pretty well out of the box. I might just do a little bit of scratch work on the railings, which are a little bit off scale, but really everything else is fine. This is great. I'll do a video on it by itself. I'll do a hopefully before the start of the month, because group build starts beginning in July. So I'll try and do first week of July a video showing what's in that kit, and not that it's any use to you because you can't bloody buy them. Well, they're hard to find. Let's put it that way. I had to get mine from the UK. I had to get mine from the UK, 4 shekels out of the UK delivered. Amazing. Yeah, so that's good. We've got this group build called Hide Your Focker, and it's got to be things that hide, stealth planes and submarines and things like that, and tanks in massive camouflage, and you know, there's all kinds of things. Spaceships that basically have cloaks, anything that can hide. And my entry is going to be that submarine. Now, while all that's going on, I didn't really have much armour on the go. Well, I do. Still got to finish the Panther. I know. I'll do that. Do a video on that. Still got to finish the Cat and Crab. Yep. Do a video on that. And I've got another X-Wing up there that I'm bothering with. There's even a bloody Mosa up there, you know, a Carrat, dirty gravy bloody cannon. That's in some ridiculously tiny scale. I think that's a 1 to 144 as well. Yeah, so that'll actually go nicely with my submarine. But anyhow, and there's a bloody bicycle up there I'm supposed to build for an ex-girlfriend of mine. Oh dear. Oh well, ex being the predominant word, so she's not a race for that, is she? Anyhow, also, I needed some new armour. I was kind of getting a bit bored with aeroplanes and everything else the other day, and really wanted to start on my submarine, but it hadn't arrived yet. And I had this. I had a look at my list of kits. This was the oldest kit in my stash from about 3-4 years ago, or something like that, right? Everything else I've built, but this one was still lurking around in there. A Land Washer Schlipper. Okay, this is a ripper of a kit, because it's a boat, and it's a tank, and it's a transport. It's just a lot of fun. It really is. Hobby Boss, so it's not too bad at all. I've already done some wheels, and I've got most of the, we wouldn't call it the undercarriage, the hull. It's a hull. It's like a boat hull. Got a lot of that done, and I'm going to be doing that sort of in my spare time, potting around in between finishing off a whole lot of things. So that's what's happening on my workbench, and that's where we are. I'm back. I'm got rid of the bloody gallstone, and the gout's under control, and my broken leg, that's all fixed, and yes, there you are. It's been a trial and an ordeal, I tell you, over here at Harry's cottage. But yes, I'm back now. Hopefully I'll be doing a YouTube clip every now and then. I won't promise how often they'll come. I think I'll probably spit out one every now and then, or hopefully one a week, on all the stuff that that I've got done. Because there's also one I forgot. Look at this. It's an egg sherbet. Yeah, made one of those. And I started practicing that life colour acrylic washes on it. And I've also got a Tiger 1 egg as well. That's a lot of fun. They're all Meng. They're all lovely Meng kits. So I'll do videos on those, and I probably won't do complete builds. I'll probably just show you sort of what I'm up to. And if I do something new, this is what I'm going to do from now on, right? With my builds. If it isn't something I've covered, because I mean, there's no point me doing another bloody video showing you how to put track legs together. There's about half a dozen of them there, and I've cut them down into those how I do's as well anyway. So if I do something new, like a bit of rigging, or how to do rib taping on aeroplanes, or, you know, with a submarine, I might do a whole lot of how to do rustiness on that, and, you know, and anything that I do that I haven't shown before in videos, well, I'll do that. I'll make that up as a little how I do, or I'll do a progress build showing that. Otherwise, I'll just probably tell you what I'm doing and do some final reveals and explain how the build went, all right? So that would sort of make the frequency of videos greater, because I'll just sort of basically every week look at what I'm up to and where I'm at and show it to you. And if there's a little tip or trick, I'll just knock out one of those. How's that? Is that okay? Will that stop you all saying, where are you? What's happened to you? We miss you. Well, I'm here. Why didn't you send me any chicken soup? Bastards. It was crook. All right, well, that's enough of all this shit. I mean, you can see how much I've got to do. It's always like that on my workbench. Even when I'm sick, there's heaps to do. All right, well, look, bugger off, build something. Stop watching the bloody television or your computer on BoobTube. Go and make a model, all right? All right, goodbye from Australia, and it's hooroo from Harry Houdini.